Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is John Denton. Thank you very much for joining me. And yes, we're finally getting back onto the UK drill journey. Been doing a bit of Aussie drill, but I know UK drill was something that I really want to continue. There's some of the classics from the last few years that I still need to listen to, but this new video that just dropped from KO, Jimmy and V9, Where I'm From, the producer of this track, ZC Beats, shout out to ZC Beats, he's been following my stuff for a while, I think, on here and on Rock React. He actually reached out asking if I'd reacted this video. You know, I like to have connections with producers and stuff, especially when they're just up the road doing music in my country. Is super exciting for me. So yeah, absolutely seemed like a good one to do. Also, before I start, Drillium Shakespeare, there won't be a better name for a record this year. Drillium Shakespeare. I don't need to say any more. I'm that instant fan of KO, Drillium Shakespeare, and the album cover. Instant fan. So yeah, I'm excited to hear this. I've not really... do you know what? My UK drill journey went like this. They're over on Rock React. Some of them got quite a few views. Figuring out the musical style. Then next step, getting my head around some of the slang and some of the tone of it. Next step now, figuring out the individual artists, the differences in the artists, which artists that I'm more keen on, and where the genre is going generally. But it would be disingenuous of me to just come in and pretend that I just know everything straight away, because obviously I don't. But also, it's a scene that I'm going to quickly get to a place of knowledge in. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm excited to hear this track, Drillium Shakespeare, KO, Jimmy, V9, Where I'm From. I'm just going to dive in, and shout out to ZC Beats for reaching out.
Where I'm from, we race to the grand as they pre. Could have been rap back then. Now if I wear this mask, it's street. Probably looking something for free, or looking for smoke, it come to bun weed. They get caught, we ain't hearing no pleas. They want me in court, that's herons and pleas. I want them dead or in a ward at least. So we send let them try board their team. Used to make bread off of Pebs all green. Trying to rap now and get more from streams. Put them racks down, invest in heat, they put cash in.
Listen, sometimes you are gonna have to help me out with some of the slang. Because this track opens up with Where I'm From, we race to the grand and stay pre, which I know is a great line, but I don't know what pre means. So you're just going to have to help me out. And it's like, and with the US hip hop, you can click on all the slang on a Genius, but with some of this drill music is not there. He also said, but like, yeah, the beat is hard and the energy of KO. I mean, what I like about drill as well, there's underrated and didn't seem to be talked about that much, certainly in the widest scheme about talking about drill. There's never any mention of this. It's just talking about this. It's like an awful thing. That's the downfall of our society, which is ridiculous. But you don't seem to be getting anywhere in a scene where if you haven't got punchlines and if you haven't got bars. And that, as somebody who likes lyrical music, and you know, that is the thing that I really love about rap music, along with the beats and production and the stories, is of real appeal to me, and that's what I'm bored about with a lot of music coming out of the States at the moment. Listen, there's amazing music coming out of the States all the time, but a lot of the stuff that's getting the major views, especially on YouTube, the major streams and some of the major traction, just doesn't have the lyrical content, doesn't have the punchlines, and I don't really get why it's getting so much love, because there is, okay, it's catchy and it's rhythmic, and some of the subject matters, but there's plenty of artists doing all those things with bars as well. But I don't think you're getting away with it in drill. I just don't think you're getting away with not hitting bars. And it just feels like, to me, like having good bars in this, to me, my interpretation and how I feel about it is like, that's a statement of authority. Do you know what I mean? That's a statement of status. That's a statement of who you are. Like, you know, that's just part of like your makeup as somebody who is worthy of attention, worthy of status, worthy of speaking. It's like, yeah, you know, I have to have bars as well on top of this, on top of this, on top of this. So that to me is great, really.
Gal to impress and beat. If there's Waps out and Jake's on scene, it ain't a game no more, there's a need for speed. Where I'm from, angles, belly.
Ain't a game no more, there's a need for speed.
Like Beckham, serve like tennis, drugs like a chemist.
Passion to gal to impress and beat. If there's waps out and Jake's on scene, it ain't a game no more, there's a need for speed.
Where I'm from, angles bend like Beckham, serve like tennis, drugs like a chemist, ran through the entrance, cut through the exit, get fried like Tennessee, and the burns come hotter than Memphis. If gang slide, that's first degree, left in the state holes large like Texas. Bro hopped at the whip, big man dash hit the pace so fast. Certain man come like Kevin, got the jokes and I swear they ain't got no heart. Little bro bakes with Sammy, you can tell by his stance. I'm Jim, not Kerry, I'm looking for green if I wear this mask.
Oh. I'm Jim, because he's Jimmy, not Kerry. I'm looking for green if I wear this mask. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're not getting that from like fucking basic ass trap music in the States. It's just not happening. That's like double wordplay just in a bar. You've got the Kevin Hart bar just above that. You've got the whole get fried like Tennessee and the birds come hotter than Memphis. If gang side, that's first degree. Left in the state holds lines like Texas. So you've got the Tennessee Memphis thing. You've got the fried chicken and but obviously, you know, the Tennessee fried chicken being one of those, you know, we always have the knockoff chicken shops in the UK. I mean, that's just like 4 bars there that it's funny, it's witty, it's clever, it's smart, but it's also like, you know, holds like it's fucking what's going to happen to you if you fucking, you know, you switch the other side or whatever. Like, that's what I like about this music. It's the music, I've said this before, it's the music of constant tension, it's the music of anxiety, it's the music of threat, of conflict, but at the same time, there is so much lyrical skill to the music that it's only a matter of time before it starts becoming broader and broader in terms of who it's hitting.
They call me the Homerton sensei, so my stance. Show man devilish, swing back and I'm also looking hellish. Show my young boy to grip and swing it. Send them over there to do chingins. Nine gang hated like chitlins. We do drillings and keep it hidden. Gang flip scripts cause the shit ain't written. Grip on the smith and fry man like chicken. Dip him, sauce him up, let me chicken. The shanking, dry little baby is stripping. To the ops like Henny, I chase him. We cover faces and feed man shaving. Swing this one like I'm playing cricket. Whip this one like K when I'm gripping. Back roads on the mains. Lurk charged up till we pull out his plugs. YG's work with blades, have so much fun cause they're young and they're fucks. How many times do we circle? 2 arms up, we ain't giving them hugs. No. Running away, he needs air and internals, but it won't help if you give him this pump. Wanna show off and stunt, we show up, shut down, show done. Still trying to put a hole in one. Golf club pole got a...
Fucking hell. Running away, he needs air and internals, but it won't help if we give him this pump. Fucking brilliant. Horrible. It's horrible, don't get me wrong, but it's brilliant.
Swing this gun, bro plays with Harry and Kane like son. Wish I could say that they make the same funds.
Bro plays with Harry and Kane like son. Come on.
It's filled like grunt, we chasing things, get raised like rum.
Back road, just me and my blower. Come like I can't find my home. Because of this like a sim. Grab me a box, ain't gang in the ring. I give rid of weight, no lipo ting. Gangs on things, that's rams on hips. I'm in and out like the bailiffs, no payslips. Straight cash man's taking. Grams of pants, that's the basics. Still watching out for them neighbours. I'm serving grub like a waitress. Robo called off a tech, he's vexed. He said he tried shave him. He's fisting man up, leaving man drunk. Must feel like the waste of a gal lost the boot, should have seen man's faces.
Back road doing up jeepers, creepers, pick up pages and get away from the steaming. You squirts like it's holy water, he's a bad juice, of course it burned him. Stop, bulls observe, squirt him. This beef it ain't concerning. Do man up and return him. Young boy done good, you deserve this. And I love when the ding don't skid in. Back I'm a ramble now and go Persian. I don't care if it's rod, I'm still going fishing. He's missing when I'm gripping, rip it, shit, then should stayed home with you missing. They keep it hidden and sounds like Gara, whack that clan, feel that pain, grab the dot and blow man's brain.
Jesus
it's unknown, get me. Feds got me segregated from my niners in a workhouse. It's nothing though. My nigga KO shutting down the streets, you get me. Homerton, gang race, you know.
Yeah, that last verse from V9 was fucking scary as shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's an intimidating guy. That's a fucking intimidating dude. No 2 ways about it. Listen, that was a good track. I liked everything about it. I liked the production. I do like drill production generally. I think it's fucking strong. And listen, there's a reason where I live down the south coast, a couple of hours outside London, there's kids walking down the street and blaring out drill tunes that certainly aren't from that life, do you know what I mean? And that's just because the music is getting broader and it does have a wider appeal, it really does. And you can only see that, you can see there's 1 or 2 ways. You can say, okay, well those kids aren't really understanding, you know, that sort of life, and so it's a little bit disingenuous for them to be burning out in the streets. Or you can have the broader point of view, whereas if it's hitting kids like that and they're getting into that music, that's just great for the artists, because it means they're growing and their streams are going up and their fucking money's going up and their appeal's going up. It was still in the kind of infancy of this scene, and there's certain tracks have blown up, certain tracks have done this, but the fact that the two kids I heard walking down the street listening to it the other day, it can only be seen as a good thing if you want success for people who are out there trying to create great art. So that's about it from me. Let me know. I've obviously missed plenty of big tracks over the last few years in this scene that I probably need to go and react to, and just keep me updated on what's coming out. If there's going to be a big track coming out, listen, it's not going to be I'm not going to do every single release that comes out in UK drill, because I don't do every single release across anything. But if there's a big track that I need to hear, definitely want to hear it. And please shout out to ZC Beats again for reaching out. Sounded fucking great, mate. So yeah, that's about it from me. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.